welcome to the proximity. This is Vilmonic, the next step in my Itch.iOdyssey. And I've taken a little bit of break from my Itch.iOdyssey, about a month. I do that every so often, I think pretty much when I finish a page. Now, I would have released a couple of games before this, episodes, but I actually stopped recording after them, I just didn't upload them. Hopefully the volume isn't too loud. We're going to press new game. I'm not really sure what this is. Yeah, sure. Let's do all of that. That seems like recommended. Let's create... Welcome to Conservator. Thank you for offering to help with this important task. You've been provided with one or more animatroids to care for. Your primary goal is to protect these animatroids so they can safely live and reproduce and hopefully evolve into a new species. Before we begin, take a second to observe your surroundings and the tools you have available. You pause the game with the pause button. Hopefully the space would do that as well. That'd be really nice. Care for these animals. Got it. Stretch your legs and try walking around for a bit with the WASD keys. You'll be running around the island a lot, so get that blood flowing. Be careful though, there are some haywire crazies prowling about. So arrow keys, WASD, jogger tool. Ah, dude, space. Make space your pause. It's a common shortcut for pause, like for video programs and stuff. Oh, that changed the size of the screen. How do I change that back? Because... Oh, that sort of did it. Huh. Yeah, that's a bit of an issue. I made it smaller and then it covered up the area that showed it. Maybe it's because the window wasn't full size. We'll find out. Anyway, there's a reason why I... Menu. There's a dude. Well, we don't want green. The world seems to be green. That'll do. Maybe a bit more blue. And then he's the same colour as his... How's this, John? That'll do. I liked it before when it was red. Also, the music seems to have stopped. It does indeed. Doesn't that feel better? Much? Push your animatroid carrier so it's closer to the water and fungals. Be careful, don't push it over the fungals. You'll crush them. Oh, this is... Oh, did I crush a fungal? Great! Now that you have a new animatroid to take care of, I might have capitalized that. You'll have to make sure it has access to plenty of food and water, definitely. Harvest some fungals. Is it drinking? And okay, cool. And they'll need a lot of food. Alright, pick up. I have that. So where's my dude gone? Seems like a character. Okay, cool. Let's grab some more. Are these fungals? Okay, these are fungals. We can propagate the fungals! Yay! Let's do that. So pick up this. Plant some fungals near your animatroids, of which I apparently now have 2. They'll do better near water. I know that space bar does stuff. Okay, I have a wrench button. You can craft many useful items to help you on this island. Most items need plenty of raw materials from fungals and soil. Getting fungals is easy. You can just pick them up with your hands. Getting enough soil requires a shovel. We're gonna craft some fibroid boards. So you might want to highlight all your nouns. So fungals, fibroids. Like you've done it here, wrench window, craft window. You might want to give them colours or something, just to make it easier to read. Because this is a lot of writing. This is like a proper paragraph, and you've got a lot of them. Like you've started, and it's hard like not to go overboard, right? Because item, hover, which ones do you do? But like your nouns, yeah, why not? Like, or at least give them like capital F. It's a lot of reading. Because you've got it for instructions there, fences, make 2. You're telling me what to do. These guys seem to be having a whale of a time. Okay, I'm just going to not read that and just click on the fence. Oh god, I wish I'd... Great. I'll make a trial now. Good job. I'm digging into shallow water as well. Some wood and some blocks, fine. Guessing it's that. You know, we probably want a bunch more, so I'm not sure why I did that. Maybe it's just that one. Do not kill zombitons. Zombs are all haywire together via the Vilmonicom von network. Attacking them could set off their swimming instincts. Now would be a good time to stack off bubbles. Yeah, I'll leave them alone then. That's a really good pixel drone. Leave my animate monsters alone. Oh, I managed to get 22 of them. Oh, yeah, they were a lot buried. That's enough, I see. I'm gonna stop building. There's monsters. Build some stone walls. Okay. Is that a stone wall? No, that's a floor. Oh, hang on. You guys. Yeah, I guess it's built. Task actually? Stone walls. Any Minimite block collection. Minimite block. So we're just gonna... When I get your moves out of the way... one floor, sorry. Never mind that. Right, let's build. Zombies, hang out over here. Let's dig some holes. I'll leave them to it, shall I? Oh, I thought I did that before. Gardening is so relaxing. Okay, cool. I'm ready to I'm an advanced novice. Dude, this like stuff. I made a little thing for you over here. Some junk. Right. Now, shovel. More hammer. Okay. Yeah, I'm not super sure what I'm supposed to be doing now. But I guess I'm supposed to be trying to get like new creatures and stuff. Huh. Okay, I made a temperate fungal. Oh no, the fungals love. Hang on, let me pick these up. No, leave me alone. Stop attacking. Oh shit, I died. I've been infected. Since this is your first time, you'll get over it pretty quickly. Be careful, they'll become increasingly harder to shrug off these effects. Feed some red fungals and make some cola. An instant cure. I need to dig up a bottle. Is that a bottle right there? Oh, I'm fine. Did I just dig up that path? Don't tell me. Go away! Built a little thing up for you up there. Plant some more. Oh yeah, I've made a new species. They seem to be attacking each other. Huh. This is cool. I have no idea what's going on with these creatures, but the fact they did tell me. But I like it. Oh, look at these zombies. Aw. Here where it's apparently safe. made a kotai in high. There's eggs. That's good. There's only one thing I really know how to do. And that is to dig. Didn't mean to drop it all. Yeah, okay, I can make it into real grass. Making sense? And of course. What's this? Table! Oh, keep the table there. That's very clever. I just dumped a bunch of soil there and now there's a table. Huh. You know what? Oh, there's plenty of water there. I wanted this Coke bottle. Never mind. I'm hoping that'll do something. I can put some natural water. I'm going to fill in the ground. Okay, an easier way of doing this might be nice. D? D does not do that. D obviously moves me right. Yeah. Okay, so, yes, as the game states, my goal is to keep these dudes alive, and they seem to be doing pretty well. There's a lot to do, and I'm just kind of going, how do I even get started? I guess building new stuff. Hang on. I don't seem to be doing stuff actively to make them evolve. It's cool that they're doing that, but it seems kind of separate from what I'm doing, which is just building a place. And it's a little fiddly to get anything done. Yeah, let's see if we can get one token thing done. I could build a shovel. Shouldn't be that difficult. Fuck, that's not what I wanted. So I need to have that. I just didn't mean to use up all my dirt, but never mind. Remember, it works like that. Shovel. Anything else I can make? Okay, I'm gonna let you go. We'll see what the next game is. Oh, well, half an hour anyway. Let me just, I guess, pause. I won't pause. Hang on. Right. So it's been 24 hours. It's been longer than 24 hours, but whatever. And we are here to talk about a game. Which game? Vilmonic. Right. And we're going to draw fungus. That's great, because they shouldn't be called fungi. They had a special name. Like, Gualop, or Philip. Well, it was all kind of fake Latin, wasn't it? So... sadly we don't have green because it's too early in the game, but we're going to use blue. That's our green substitute. We do have trees though. Okay. So I've got a bit of a cold and I'm at risk of sneezing, so I'm going to try not to Let's get a better view. Well, it's kind of hard to have a better view. Hang on. Is that a thing there? I don't think it is actually, but no, it's not. Whatever, let's just land. Right, cool. I'm going to talk about Vilmonic. Let's put the name in yellow. Vilmonic. Impressions. Right, so I record these impressions and I record the games in batches of like 2 to 6, depending on how I feel, how much time I've got. Let's put a little bit more light on my face. I'm actually lighting a green screen. I don't have the third light for my face. Anyway, so let's. No, it's fine. Okay. So the advantage of that is occasionally I'll have things I can compare other things to, right? That makes sense. So I played another game about evolving animals this week. Yesterday, even. Or was it the day before yesterday? Time ceased to have any meaning. And so I preferred this one. The other one was called Intelligent Design. But I'll talk mainly about this one. So what this one essentially is a sort of a Minecraft, a 2D Minecraft, right? I'm sure there's a more accurate game I can drop, a 2D one. Maybe like a Stardew Valley. But the idea of the kind of what was it, Dwarf Fortress style, building the area around you and mining stuff to get better stuff. That's what it was, but it was all kind of focused on a tiny, tiny island. Maybe I should use yellow because it's kind of almost green. Oh, let's try that. We'll see. Yeah, that's kind of green, to be honest. We'll redo the title in a second. There we go. So it's an island surrounded by water. Right. And it says put down some plants for your fungus pals. And there'll be some zombies attacking you. And that's the gimmick. And it really goes, oh, I'm proud of you, you're doing well. But I don't seem to have that much control over how the plants do stuff. They just sort of play by themselves while I do things. So what the game sort of has to do is keep me occupied on the kind of building aspect. And after its initial introduction, I wasn't really sure what to do. Let's have some walls, I don't know. Was that floors? Who knows? I'll tile them like the occasional tile. I don't know, one in the corner. Oh, it is green because that's the stamp. Okay, they can be rocks or whatever. Yes. And so the idea, I like little creatures running around and stuff like that. And the zombies being scary and having the sort of build list. But I played that clicker game as well once upon a time. I've forgotten what it's called, but it's the really, I was about to say really famous one. What's it called? Anyway, it was a game that was sort of similar to this. No, you know what? I'm going to actually pause and look it up because I'm making a point. Right, it was a game called Forager. If you don't know what Forager is, it's a game about having a pickaxe and mining all the resources and just constantly making that more efficient, and it expands. And the gimmick is it's sort of like a clicker game, but it's really efficiently made, and it's kind of mindless at the same time because you're just constantly trying to get the next thing. Oh, now I want the golden carrot so I can get the angry bee, and the angry bee will get me the next area, and it's an exercise in trying to mine the most fun out of the sort of clicker system into making it a sort of minimal game. It's a really interesting idea, but like also sort of mindless. Anyway, the problem is it kind of breaks the illusion of a lot of these games here, where it's like, I want you to build this stuff, but like this doesn't have achievements. But you kind of need you kind of at least need a sign saying build this. Like when it was telling me what to build, I was like, okay, well I'll do that. And when it wasn't, I was like, I don't know what I'm trying to achieve. Do I just want the best creatures? Let's not that. Not that. I'll tell you what. We'll use that. Put it there. Fine. What is that, John? What the hell is that, John? It's a creature. Look how happy he is. There you go. I salvaged that. And there are many more. Let's draw some smaller creatures, because that's what they kind of look weird. And they had little things coming off their heads. That's actually incredibly more accurate than what I drew the first time out. One more. But the thing is, yeah, the different evolutionary designs were reasonably interesting in of themselves, and like had it a little bit more shape crafting, I think it would have been really good. But it just didn't feel quite done. Anyway, that was Vilmonic, and I don't think I did a very good job explaining why I liked it, or what. But I just felt like I ran out of what to do, and I think both games suffered from it, but this was more colourful, and it had a smaller scale, and that worked in its favour, and it had the building things. So there, I've ruined a future one as well. But anyway, my Vilmonic impressions. Not to be... no, we both have eyes. Not to be confused with the Philharmonic, which is a guy from EastEnders. Anyway. He's a fungus. C. Yeah, there's some C as well. Okay. Let's do the outro and see what the next game is. Right, that was Vilmonic, an artificial life and genetics evolution simulator sandbox game. Yeah, you can see why it took a break because of this game here. The next game is going to be Hidden Folks, a hand-drawn interactive searching game. Have a closer look. That's not how we get a closer look. There's the dude who makes it. I bloody hope it's the dude who makes it anyway. It looks really nice. Look at these drawings. We're spoiling ourselves. I'm not even going to read this. This looks great. Whatever it is. Like, yeah, iPad game. Yeah, I can see that. But it's a sort of drawing thing. Let's not read too much about this. Got to search for Hidden Folks. It's Where's Wally? I get it. You click on stuff, stuff happens. Right. He's killed me, which is good. There are shortcuts. Right, this has been my Itch.iOdyssey, a game called Vilmonic. Thank you for watching. I've been John Foxy. I'll see you guys next time. Oh yes! There's going to be a section where I do a review. Guys, it's been a while since I've done one of these. I mean, you've already seen that, but I forgot.